Well, looky here. J.D. Cannon again in the Barefoot Backstage Video Lounge with the CMA Vocal Duo of the Year. Holy cow, it's Brothers Osborne.
Nice introduction. That sounds good. It's got a good ring to it.
I was hoping to get you guys a little enthused, too. You had a late night last night?
We've been celebrating ever since
Trust
the
me,
CMAs, like excessively. So I think we're about to hit recovery mode here in a couple of days.
I was going to, one of the first things that you mentioned was that if you knew you were going to win, you wouldn't have gotten drunk.
Yeah, that's actually true, which I'm glad that we did because it definitely killed the nerves. Had we not had that much to drink and we went up there, we probably would have just looked like even more stupid than we did.
At this
we
point,
had nothing prepared yet.
do you even remember the moment, or is it all just like a dream?
It's kind of a blur. Like we showed up, we had no expectations of winning. We literally had flasks of bourbon in our pockets, and we just planned on
Barefoot
going,
wine? Maybe a little barefoot wine?
Yeah, flasks of wine. And we just thought, we'll just go there, we'll get hammered, we'll lose an award like we do normally, and we've gotten pretty good at it. And then they called her name, and we're like, wait, what the hell? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And we walked up there, and it's kind of a blur, and going back and watching it, like, spotty moments are like kind of popping up.
Yeah, we kind of like right when they announced our name, we just wanted to instantly go into party mode, and we kind of forgot that we actually had to go on stage. And we're sitting there. Everyone's like, eventually they're like, "You need to go up there
Right.
and take the." Well, I just wanted to hang out with with everyone down there in the pit.
I tell you what, since it's kind of a blur, why don't you look in the camera now, pretend you just won the award, and give your acceptance speech. Take as much time as you want. There's no time restraints.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Yes, you guys gave birth to us. We literally could not have done it without you.
Well, your new song, 21 Summer, is...
That was terrible. See, we're terrible at acceptance speeches.
Yeah, that was pretty short.
It was really bad. We didn't plan on anything. Like just a couple of days before that, we won ASCAP Song of the Year for "Stay a Little Longer," and that was a surprise, And they're like, "You guys, we were on stage, we performed it, and they're like, by the way, we're giving you this award for winning Song of the Year." And we're like, "Are you serious right now?" And they're like, "Yeah, go give a speech." And we're like, "A speech?" Like, we're terrible at giving speeches if we have weeks to prep for it.
to prepare.
So we had to just fire, and. It was pretty derogatory because we were all excited and we weren't on camera, so we just kind of let four-letter words fly.
The floodgates, it just started pouring out.
It's part of your personality, though. You winning new friends just by being real.
Yeah, well, you got to be. We can't be anyone else. We've tried and we're terrible at it.
Speaking of music, 21 Summer has been a big hit. Moving on into the top 20 now from your Pawn Shop CD. What do we have to look forward to from Brothers Osborne 2017 musically?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we roll up. We're out on our first headline tour. We just played here the other night in the Dirt Rich tour, and we roll all the way up to the end of January with that, and then we take about a month off to get back in the studio, back in the woodshed, and start writing some songs, and hopefully by the end of 2017 we'll have another album.
You have a little downtime for Thanksgiving. Do you go home?
We used to stay in Nashville, so we're from Maryland, but we've been in Nashville for like 15 years. And what we've done every year is we had a thing called Misfits Thanksgiving, and everyone that couldn't really afford to go home, this was back in the day where none of us really had anything going on, but we would invite people over. And over the years, it obviously is us and close friends of ours, and it's been other artists like Casey Musgraves, and Marin's been to a couple Thanksgivings. That's just something that we do every year. This year might be a little bit smaller, but we're trying to keep the Misfits Thanksgiving tradition alive.
Coming from Maryland, do you have crab cakes for Thanksgiving?
That would be pretty awesome, actually.
Yeah.
I don't know why we've never done that.
That's a really good idea.
You stick with the traditional stuff, You always got to get like the whoa, what just happened out there?
It's going down.
People are having fun at Pepsi
We're
Hand.
having fun, yeah. They just opened the doors. Is that what that is? Everyone going crazy out there?
I think so. Guys, thank you so much for taking time to chat with us. We'll give
Thank
you a little.
you.
We'll give you a little rest time.
Yeah.
If you're sneaking out to visit the restroom or to get some refreshments, make sure you're in your seats for these guys.
Yes.
You're gonna love them. Somehow you manage to be country yet really, really hip and cool.
Thanks,
Thank you,
man.
yeah. I mean, I think country is really hip and cool if you do it right and you have good songs.
Yeah.